brighter and peachier. Well, what would I do? Well, anyway. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I was actually liking a little bit more shadow on my eyes. Like I've been just doing really kind of lighter makeup, but I was liking a little bit more on my eyes. We also went to a wedding, so I did a little bit more on my eyes for that. I love this bright pink cheek. Well, it's kind of like pinky peachy because I've got two blushes to share with you and they're so good. And then this kind of glossy pink lip that I think is just so pretty. So got some good things to share with you. If you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore, reviews, get ready with me's, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about Friday favorites, so let's get to it. So two palettes that I have been loving, both by Colourpop, the Nude Mood palette and Blush Crush. I feel like these two palettes are a great example of kind of like my most worn shadow color stories, because I tend to go for either warmer tone neutrals, which is Nude Mood, and kind of like the whole thing happening in here, or kind of blushy, pinky sort of colors, which is Blush Crush, and kind of the color story in here. I also love them together. So I wore these individually and loved them, and then I wore them together, loved them. Today I have them on together, and really a pretty simple sort of thing happening on my eyes, but you know, it's still more than I have been doing. So this is Nude Mood, so beautiful. I love this shade right here. So pretty. I don't have this on right now, but I wore it and I loved it. I do have this on in my crease, just a really pretty light neutral. I look at that and even for me, I feel like that's gonna be too light, but it actually does show up really well and is a great transition shade for me personally. Also kind of gravitated towards this one, which is a beautiful warm tone, kind of rusty color. Ooh, it's so good. I love Colourpop shadows. They are blendable, pigmented, easy to work with. They wear well. They're just great, affordable shadows. So there are the swatches on that. This one does have like shimmer in it, which I never really understand that formula. Like a matte with little tiny sparkles in it. I'm just kind of like, I don't get that. But once I get it on my eyes, I really don't see the shimmer, and I like shimmer. It's just sort of like, I would just rather it be matte, you know what I mean? Or like a really shimmery shade, one or the other. Anyway, then Blush Crush. This one's kind of more of like a bright, almost like peachy blushy, especially for this one right here. That one's like brighter and peachier. Well, what would I do? Well, peachy pinky. But something about it is just like a little bit more vibrant. I have this on my lids. Love this. I have it with a little bit of setting spray kind of right in the middle of my lid. And then I wore this one a lot. This is beautiful. Such a fun duochrome. Ooh, that's so good. And then I have just like today, I just have a little bit of this on in my outer corner and kind of blend it over into my crease. So pretty. I'm trying to think of what else I wore. I would say those were kind of the standouts. Like, I don't think I really reached for that one. So mainly this one, this one, this one. Yep, from this palette. So, so pretty. Let's get, oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Swatching it, I'm instantly like, ooh, that's so pretty. And ooh, I love this matte. Look how gorgeous those are. So beautiful. That one would be an amazing blush too. I've used Colourpop shadows many times as blushes, and I really like the formula even as a blush. It's just good. It works. So there you go. So individually so pretty, but together they're gorgeous. Let me swatch this one for you really quick, this brighter shade, just so you can kind of see that. Again, it's that kind of, it's like a matte, but it has quite a bit of shimmer in it, which is just sort of weird. So see how this one's just a little bit brighter? So if you want kind of a brighter look, then maybe tie in that one. But oh yeah, it's just so good. Isn't that one so good? It's like a rosy, coppery, golden something or other duochrome, and then this one's a duochrome. They're just good. Quick shout out once again to Urban Decay Moon Dust in Space Cowboy. So I have this on today over those other shadows, but I wore it for the wedding. I mainly wore Nude Mood, and then I put a little bit of this on my lid. And it's just, y'all know, this is my go-to for every day, run into the grocery store, or to a wedding. I mean, it's just, it goes for everything. I mean, you can apply it more intensely and get that really sparkly look, or you can apply it really lightly and just get the little like hint of shimmery goodness, or just an everyday. I mean, I love it so much. I reach for it all the time. So I wore it for the wedding, but then I've got it on again today. It's good. Okay, I've got leftover shimmer on my hand. So if you see shimmer, it is from leftover swatch, not from these blushes. Okay, so the blushes I'm wearing, so good. These are the Essence Mosaic blushes. I just love these. I mean, they're gorgeous in the pan. They just make me smile because they're so pretty. And I love this clear packaging. It doesn't click closed very well, but okay, whatever. I like that I can see them like through the packaging. That's just pretty. Does this one close better? This one closes a little bit better. So maybe this one's just a little bit wonky. So this is the Mosaic blush in All You Need Is Pink, which is funny because this one is more peachy. So I have both of these on today, but I wore them individually too. So this one is more on the peachy side. This is just like a really good matte blush. I even wore these on my eyes and it was cute. If you want kind of like a brighter eye look or a monochromatic look, it's really pretty. So there is All You Need Is Pink, which is more peachy, but kind of like a peachy pink, I guess, really. But obviously it looks more peachy in the pan than this one, which is a lot more purpley cool tone pink. So there's that one. And then this one is the Berry Connection. The Berry Connection. So cute. These almost like remind me of CoverGirl Cheekers blushes a little bit, like in formula, where they're really easy to work with and very versatile. Like, they're not a scary blush. This is built up, but if you just apply a little bit, you're just gonna get a little hint of a color, but then you can really build it up well and get a lot of good color, and these wear well. They're just a really good, affordable blush. And I feel like part of the reason I love them so much, well, multiple reasons. They're pretty. I love that they're affordable. I like the packaging, but also they're just really beautiful in the pan. I mean, after I've swatched it and messed it up, not so much, but before I did that, it's just pretty. It's just pretty to look at makeup. So yeah, these are just good. I really am impressed with Essence makeup. Like, so affordable, and I love almost everything I try from them. Then last up for lips, I love this liner. I've mentioned this recently, the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in Pinky, I think. Yeah, Pinky. And it's just a beautiful, like, kind of bubblegum pink. Oh my goodness, I love it. And it's just like a traditional, just pencil liner. But it's affordable, and it's good. It applies well, it wears well. So I have this on all over my lips, filled in. So Pinky first, and then I have Catrice Lip Jam Hydrating Lip Gloss in, this is like the berry shade. What does that say? Strawberry. Strawberry. Cute. I like this by itself too. I mean, it's just a good like summer sort of gloss. It smells very berry-like. Yeah, kind of like a strawberry, but sort of maybe like a little bit raspberry too. It has a little bit more like bite to it than a strawberry. It's less sweet and more of that kind of bite of a berry. So there it is. It's very light. It has just a hint of pink, but together, so pretty. I feel like that looks a lot more warm tone in a swatch than it looks on me, but my lips are naturally kind of a mauve-y sort of color. So maybe it kind of makes it a little bit more cool toned on me. But it's just good. They're great individually, but they're really good together. So yeah, just a cute pink. All right, you guys, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.